Police in the Halton region of Ontario are investigating a series of ticket frauds that are connected to Taylor Swift's concert that is happening this month in Toronto. Halton Regional Police Service has received 40 complaints involving fake or non-existent tickets at a combined value of more than $70,000. Emily Newton is a Toronto-based marketing professional. She had hopes of going to the Eras Tour, only to find out that her mom was sold non-existent tickets. And for more, Emily's joined us in studio this morning. I started off, when I came over to the desk saying, I'm really sorry for what has happened. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling okay. It's
How's
just
your mom?
My mom is doing good. She is, she's got a good head over her shoulders, but it's crazy to see how many more people were actually affected than just us.
Yeah.
And that's really the real conversation is how many people are involved in this.
I'm glad you can find a little bit of comfort in that, because I think it would still burn me, especially with all the pictures that are on social media and everything. Yeah. Your mom bought the tickets. Mm-hmm. So how and when did you find out they were fake? So
it was actually the day of the concert, sadly.
So had your outfit planned? Yeah,
there was a lot of things planned and all that. And that morning we had realized that we didn't have tickets. And so we went to social media to kind of see, is there anyone else out here? Social media is what it is now with the algorithm. And it turns out within immediate seconds, this video blew up and really showed the impact of how many people were involved in this, because no one had talked about it yet.
Emily, talk me through what you felt like that sort of panicked or confusion that would have hit first about realizing these don't exist.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I more just felt for my mom, because I was the receiving end of this. I was not directly the person who purchased it.
Yeah.
And it is, it's a situation where you can feel embarrassed, humiliated. There's a lot of taboo around being scammed, and the thing is that it's actually so much more common than people realize.
Yes.
And no one really does talk about it, and I think that's why when I went to social media to really, showcase what was going on and see if anyone else was in the boat, it was like a widespread across North America that this was happening.
Well, obviously, it's a big event, so that is prime opportunity for scammers. Halton Regional Police is currently investigating the ticketing scam. That your mom filed a report, I know, with York Regional Police. Are you taking any recourse against the ticket seller? Do you feel like you can?
At this point, I don't think there's much we can do. It's really in the authorities' hands now, and I think it's just about moving forward and doing what you can to make light of the situation. It's unfortunate, but at this point, there's not much other than, trying to just give people more reassurance as to what had gone on and better understanding of the situation.
And listen, scammers are scammers for a reason. They do this almost professionally, and so it's not on the fault of people who get scammed. It's designed to fool you. You've said you're more concerned, though, about the mental health side effects from something like this. Explain that to me.
Yeah, so what I'm observing through all of this, and I work in marketing, so I've been able to really see this from an outside lens, is that I've had a lot of messages from mothers, from other parents, from fathers, daughters. They're just absolutely devastated, and they feel like they've done something wrong.
Yeah.
And at the bottom of the line, we are human, and this is, we have to be cautious, but these types of things, the way this whole system was set up is that there was no reason for these people to believe otherwise.
Yeah.
This was a reputable source that had given people tickets that were actually real in the past. And so it's left tons of people feeling like they've done something incredibly wrong. And then at the end of the day, they didn't. This is just an unfortunate situation, and it's not something they need to feel ashamed of, although it's something that I think they will feel that way for a little bit.
Yeah, empathy, not criticism, for sure, for anybody who falls prey. What advice do you have for Swifties who are trying to buy tickets on the resale market?
I mean, at this point, I think it's use your own caution. Even the resale on StubHub, I've been told that those are also not real. There can be scams within that. So just bottom of the line, use your intuition. And if there's anything that makes you feel or doubt that this is maybe not the right thing, then maybe don't purchase them from that person. But sadly, I don't even know if Ticketmaster at this point you can trust anything. It's so big. This community is so big that it's really hard to gauge.
Well, and even police are having a hard time shutting this stuff down. Emily, I'm really sorry for what happened to your mom. I'm sorry you didn't get to go to the concert, and I want to thank you for coming on and talking about it today. Good advice for other people looking for tickets. If you liked that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.